In today's video, boys, we go ahead and make our very first tier list on the channel for the Road to the Knockout Team 2 promo. YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba, and welcome back to another video on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. If you guys do enjoy these kinds of videos and you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know by leaving a like, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, boys, as you guys can see on your screens right now, we do have all of the players that have been released for the Road to the Knockout Team 2 promo so far. We have all of the players that are in the main team. We have the SBCs, and then we also do have the objective. I think we did get a lot of players that don't usually get promo cards, so it's very cool to see that. For example, Sissoko, I think he's like a silver card, but that's like 68 rated. So to see him now have an 86 rated card, that's really cool in my opinion. But yeah, boys, we're just gonna go ahead and go through this. Some really good players, some really bad players. We're kicking things off with Acuna. Now Acuna, an 88 rated card. He does play for Sevilla. Sevilla does have the potential to get the +2 upgrade, but they are in the group with Arsenal, PSV, and Lens. Now we all know that he's a fantastic left back in game, probably the best left back that you can go if you do run a La Liga team. Will he end up getting the +2 upgrade? I'm not too sure, but even as an 88 rated card, if we go ahead and look at some of the stats, he has 81 pace, 77 shooting, 86 passing, 86 dribbling, 84 defending, and 87 physical. It's a very well-rounded card. He's currently going on the market for like 100,000 coins, and I can't really put him anywhere else than the A tier category this early on in FC 24. To have an 88 rated card with a lot of versatility and being very well rounded from the La Liga Santander, 100,000 coins does have the potential of the +2 upgrade. I think that's A tier. Next up, boys, we do have Amarty, and I think it's safe to say that he's just going to go to the D category. He plays in the Super League, the Turkish League. Not too many people are probably using him at the moment. It's an okay card, but for a Road to the Knockout promo, I don't see him being any much better than that.
I promise, like, and even it's been a witness.
And we're actually gonna go ahead and skip Alwar and Sissoko because Classy is very close, and we're just gonna go ahead and throw Classy in the D category as well. Next up, boys, we have Alwar, and Alwar is currently going on the market for 15,000 coins, so he's very cheap. I don't think that he's above the power curve. I do think that some of his stats do resemble the meta this year in FC 24, which is dribbling being more intricate, you know, the good high agility, high balance. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't see too many people using him. I did use him in a few games and he was okay. I think I'm going to put him in the C category. Next up, boys, we do have my boy Sissoko. This card is fantastic. I had a lot of fun using him when we did the player review. If you didn't check that out, be sure to check that out. Sissoko is phenomenal, man. I think if you run a League 1 team, if you do have maybe like Mbappe, Dembele, Sissoko can definitely complete the attack. He has 99 agility. He's currently going on the market for like 80,000 coins. The potential of the +2 to make him an 88 rated card is phenomenal. I'm pretty sure he does also have 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. You guys might call me crazy, but Sissoko is going to the A tier category. He can definitely go between A and B. For me, it's A because, you know, it's a cool card. I do love when they use players that we just aren't used to. Sissoko, I don't think he's ever gotten like a special card. So now an 86 rated card from him being a silver card is fantastic. So for me, A tier. Now, obviously, boys, everyone has their own opinion. Maybe Sissoko for them is a C. Maybe Sissoko for them is S. I'm not too sure. We're all here just to talk. Don't get pressed by someone else's opinion. It definitely is not that serious. Next up, boys, we do have one of the best right backs for a League 1 team, Klaus. Now, I think as far as the best right back currently in League 1, it's between Hakimi or Klaus. This one's an 85 rated card, and semi surprised that he's only going on the market for 20,000 coins. It's a very solid right back, 90 pace with 78 defending and 74 physical. Again, he does play for Marseille. I'm pretty sure Marseille has a really tough group. I think they're in the same group with Brighton and then also Athens. But again, if you do run a League 1 team, I think it's either between him or Hakimi. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and put him at the B tier category. I think it's a solid card. Next up, boys, we do have the objective card for the Road to the Knockout Team 2 promo, and that is Matteo Darmian. Now, we did do a player review on Darmian, and he does have a lot of versatility. He can play center back, he can play right wing back, and also right mid. The card is free, which is always great to see, and if Inter do end up going through, he's going to be an 87 rated card. Very well rounded, a lot of versatility. You can't really fault him. Like, I have to put him at the B tier category. It's free, it's very well rounded. If you run a Serie A team, it's a great addition. Next up, boys, we do have Jonathan David, another fantastic striker. Now, his SBC, in my opinion, is very overpriced. It's a very solid card as he does have 88 pace with 87 shooting, so he can definitely get into good areas. He's a clinical card. For me, again, I think the price is what kind of throws me off. He's not that good for him to be like however the SBC cost. I think it was like 150,000 coins. But again, if you do run a League 1 team, it's a good addition. I'm going to go ahead and put him at It's between B and A, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put him at the B tier category. Next up, boys, we do have Serginho Dest, an 83 rated card from the Eredivisie. Now, the one thing that I really do like about this card is his versatility. If we jump on over to Footbin, he can play right back, right wing back, left back, and also right mid. He's going on the market for only 12,000 coins, which is a bargain. The only thing that throws me off is that he is at Eredivisie, and it's going to be very difficult to get him on full chemistry. But again, because the card is really solid and he does have a lot of versatility and he can still get the +2 upgrade, I'm not going to put him at the D category. I'm going to put him at the C category, but it's very close to being D as well. Next up, boys, we have Angel Di Maria, man, and we did do a player review on him as well. And Di Maria for me was fantastic. Now, I do think that a lot of people would put him at the A tier category. For me, S tier. He's currently going on the market for 60,000 coins. He's an 88 rated card. His dribbling is absolutely cracked. The only thing that is a bit of a letdown is that he does play in the Portuguese league. So getting him on full chemistry is definitely going to be a bit more difficult. But if you can't fit him into your main team, that's fantastic. If you can't fit him into your main team, you can definitely use him as a super sub. He reminds me a lot of his World Cup card that was in FIFA 23. A lot of people were using him. He was very overpowered. The same thing with this card this year. I'm telling you, boys, I think a lot of people are sleeping on this Di Maria card. For me personally, it's my favorite card this year that I've used so far. For 60,000 coins and for him potentially being a 90 rated card this early on in FC 24, I think it's a bargain. Next up, boys, we do have Diego Carlos, another SBC card. Now, the one thing with Diego Carlos, if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats a bit more, there is something that's like really wrong with the card. First off, 122,000 coins is ridiculous in my opinion. It's a very overpriced SBC, but look at his physicality. 83 physical, but he does only have 54 stamina, which is atrocious, man. That is horrible. So because of that, I can only put Diego Carlos, to be completely honest, C tier category, overpriced. And to be honest, man, probably William Saliba is better than him anyway. I think there's so many center backs in the Premier League that you can go ahead and use that are already better than him. William Saliba, Rafa Varane, Virgil van Dijk, even Gabriel from Arsenal. I think his card is better than this road to the knockout card. So because of that, Diego Carlos, C tier category. Next up, boys, we do have Mario Götze. And for Mario Götze, for me, it's between C and B. Now, it's a very cheap card. He is from the Bundesliga, which is great. 87 rated. Potential for the +2. I do think that Mario Götze does fit the meta this year of EAFC 24. If we go ahead and look at his passing, his dribbling, it's a very small, more intricate type of player. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. A bit of versatility as well, center attacking mid and left mid and center forward as well. For 20,000 coins, a Bundesliga card like that, I'm going to go ahead and put him at the B tier category. I think that's fair. Same thing with Henkapi, boys. It's an 83 rated card. Bundesliga. It's a phenomenal center back if you do run a Bundesliga team. 84 pace is huge. He does also have 83 defending and 81 physical. Potential for the +2. For me, Henkapi has to be B. Next up, boys, we have Robert Lewandowski, and there's only one right answer, and that is the S tier category. Next up, boys, we do have the only female in the Road to the Knockout Team 2 promo, and that is Millard. I actually do want to go ahead and look at her in-game stats in a bit more detail. I think she's going on the market for like 12,000, 15,000 coins. A bit of versatility. She can play left wing, left mid, and striker. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, decent pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, only 70 balance. That might be a bit of an issue. Getting her on full chemistry, if you don't have any females in your starting 11, she's not going to get much chemistry. I'm not too sure, boys. Manchester United French, you can definitely get her on a few chemistry points. I'm going to put her at the C category. I'm not going to put her at D. I think C category is fair because she does have some pretty decent stats. And then again, if she does become an 88 rated card, definitely usable, maybe like as a super sub, but again, nothing too crazy. Next up, boys, we do have Nemanja Matic, an 84 rated card. He was in the mini release promo. Well-rounded card. I don't see many people using him. He is in the League 1. A 77 pace, 72 shooting, 82 passing, 82 dribbling, 84 defending, and 84 physical. What's his balance? What is his balance? He does have 84 dribbling, but what are the other stats? 82 dribbling, 50 agility, 52 balance. That is atrocious. I'm going to put him D category. I don't see many people using Matic. Luka Modric, a fantastic center mid. I actually want to go ahead and check out his price because he was going for quite a bit. But I think that Luka Modric isn't very like a desirable player this year. So 266,000 coins. I do think that he fits the meta as he does have 96 agility, 96 balance. Wow, that's a phenomenal card. Yeah, Luka Modric, there's only one right answer, and that is the S tier. We're getting really close to the end, boys. We do have Pedro, and then we also do have Pepe. Pedro, an 84 rated card, 80 pace, 80 shooting. I think Pedro has a pace split. I think he has a pace split, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so he has 80 pace, 88 acceleration, but only 73 sprint speed. He is from the Serie A, 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. That's huge. But again, it doesn't look like anything too crazy. For me, Pedro is going to be C tier category as well. And then last but not least, boys, we do have the Cruncher Pepe, 84 rated. Again, he is in the Portuguese league. 77 pace, I think that's 84 defending and 90 physical. It's a decent card. If he was in a better league, I do think a lot of people would use him. But because he is in the Portuguese league and it's going to be very difficult to get him on full chemistry, I'm going to go ahead and put him at the C tier category as well. I don't think he goes for anything, maybe like 15,000 coins. Okay, 23,000 coins, so a bit more expensive than the other ones. But again, I think C tier category is fair for him. You can definitely go between C and B. I think if you do have a lot of Portuguese league players in your starting 11, you can maybe put him at the B tier category, but for me, it's gonna be C. It honestly all comes down to personal preference. For me personally, this is a fantastic tier list. I think S tier is very clear, A tier again. Sissoko can maybe go between A and B, but for me, it has to be A. The B tier category, again, average players that maybe people that don't have a lot of coins can definitely incorporate into their starting 11. C tier category, again, decent cards. Maybe the value isn't right. Maybe they're just not above the power curve. And then we do have the D tier category. Honestly, no one's really going to use these players. But again, boys, let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on the Road to the Knockout Team 2 promo. If you guys did enjoy today's video, let me know by leaving a like. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. We are on the road to 4,000 subscribers and every little bit helps. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.